Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Wednesday, the 18th of January. This is your daily recap and got some selling here in the market, though it took a bit. So the first thing you'll notice here is today we pushed up again. We opened up, we pushed into this downtrend, and then it took a while, and it really did take a while, but we broke down eventually here. So, it took them about an hour to finally break it, and they finally took us down. And when we broke, there was just no buyers to be found, and there was nothing but sellers. Volume's not huge, and here we are on the lows of the day with about 25 minutes to go. And you can see here, we came through, volumes elevated from yesterday, elevated at 70 million. We're going to finish close to 100 million shares, but, you know, blasted through the 200-day, blasted through the 8-day, and here's the 50-day staring us in the face, and the 21-day just below that. Is this a surprise today? No, it's not. The reason it's not a surprise is because we've been fighting this downtrend here for the last couple sessions. This downtrend goes all the way back to the beginning of the year. The oscillators were screaming hot coming into today, and now look at them starting to cool off. And the good news is here is the New York Stock Exchange back under 200 at plus 176. The NASDAQ still hot at 235, but well off the 400 level we were dealing with earlier late last week. So this is the cool off we needed. The question is now, how far do they take it? So if we hold the 50-day, there's no damage done. If they take it lower, then it gets a little bit more interesting. Is this another head fake? The truth of the matter is we have nothing much going on today. We had after today, we had PPI this morning, and retail sales both were weak numbers, which were non-inflationary, but they were weak, showing that the economy is indeed slowing down. The Fed has been speaking all day, and we have the Fed going into their blackout starting on Friday, as they can't speak, then 2 weeks going into the Fed meeting, which is on February 1st, the decision there. So we'll see. Big push up, come back down. We'll see how this trades out today. That said, there's still some relative strength in this market. Specifically, the semis are holding in strong, always a good sign. Taiwan semi, while on the lows of the day, still gapped up, still holding in strong. NVIDIA also just said, I'm okay still, came back, pushed up, came back in, but it was a little bit extended, still holding okay. Qualcomm, nice move today, still holding in as well. Where was the weakness today? Amazon got hit after trying to break to the upside today. Microsoft also got shellacked today, big move down, engulfing the last couple of candles. Meta coming back here onto the 8-day. Tesla got absolutely creamed, but it was up after a big move, so we'll see how that handles it. You take that aside, what worked today? Not a lot. Moderna, we were watching this morning, honestly, and it just never gave a good trade. Broke above 206 briefly to 207.50, but wasn't easy. Same thing with Crowd, never gave a great trade today. It just wasn't those kind of days. And, just the market here is just saying, I don't know quite what I want to do except for hot. Apple coming in. Tonight we have Alcoa for earnings. Then we have tomorrow Procter & Gamble, but tomorrow night is Netflix. All eyes will be on that one. And the truth is, there wasn't a lot of very interesting action here today. Once the sellers came in, they just came in and stayed, and the buyers just dried up. And I think that's something sometimes to notice is the buyers just dried up, and when there's no buyers and there's just sellers, that means the market kind of works its way lower, which we did here. Again, working off the overheated condition, which is great. And we'll see where we come in and hold. If again, for me, I keep coming back to this, guys, the hold the 50-day were very strong. You certainly don't want to get below this 385 area for sure if we come down that far. That would be breaking back into this channel, and that would mean this is a breakout failure, and then we could be in trouble, and then it'll become very earnings based at that point. So wishing you all a wonderful week. We got 2 days left, Thursday and Friday, a lot of Fed speak, no real data. Catch you guys in the AM.